Hello and a very warm welcome. Your Abu Dhabi qualifying reaction. First blood to the Dutchman. Most poles of the season. Incredible stats. How has he got the most poles this season? First blood to Max. He's done everything he needs to do. It was an insane lap. It was a champion's lap. But when the pressure's on, this guy comes up and delivers. Lando Norris will go from second and Oscar Piastri will go from third. It's set up for tomorrow and let the best man win. Yeah, last qualifying of the year and it delivered. Q1, we see some mega shocks. Nico Hulkenberg with a mucky, the Horsecock German fucking out with his trousers round his ankles and all exposed. That is fucking mucky, Hulk. You're not getting any favouritism from me. You'll be back out in the fucking shed with performances like that. 18th. You mucky German bastard. Bortoletto's in 7th. Unbelievable. Alex Albon continues his horrendous form. Driver of the season to boiling off. And another Q1 exit. And Lewis Hamilton. Not even a shock. Not even a shock. P13, P20, P18, P18, P16. Jump into Q2, and I've got to say, the biggest shot for me in Q2 is Ollie Behrman gets knocked out. Ocon does Ollie Behrman. Ollie Behrman's been so fast this weekend. For me, that's the biggest shock. Kimi Antonelli, really cool. 14th. What is that by Antonelli? Russell in Q2 was P1. Antonelli 14th. Horrendous Kimi Antonelli. And Charles Leclerc gets through in that Ferrari. Honestly, pulls off a mega save. Wow. And a big shout out to Gabriel Bortoleto. Gabriel Bortoleto, that is sensational. You are my qualifying star. Forget that Dutchman. We expect it by that Dutchman. But Gabriel Bortoleto. The Hulk's in 18th. You're 7th. Outstanding, Gabriel Bortoleto. And Max, honestly, taking the piss in Q3 again. Gets a toe off Yuki Tsunoda. And then, all on his own, sets an even faster lap. Just taking the piss. He controls it tomorrow. Are we going to see 2016 tactics that we saw from Lewis back in the bunch up? Is Max going to cover Norris and allow Piastri through kind of thing? He's got to do something. He can go and win the race. Absolute dominant job, 20 seconds, but that's not going to win him the title. So let's run down the order. P1 Max, 8th pole of the season. Somehow he's got more poles than the McLaren boys. Incredible, insane, champion's lap, champion mentality. Honestly, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. For me, Max is the favourite. He's got momentum. He's been there, done it. P2, Lando Norris. Many people's favourite with a 12-point lead. He's done his job there. Yeah, obviously disappointing not to be on pole, but P2 only needs to finish on the podium. P3, Piastri. He's going to need mega luck tomorrow. He's going to need Norris and Max contact, and he wins the race. 4th, George Russell. He has a good qualifying and then drops a bollock on the last corner. Just mucky, sliding it all over the shop. Reckless. P5, Charles Leclerc. I've got to say that's a mega qualifying by Charles Leclerc. Almost out in Q2. Pulls off a mega save. 5th in that Ferrari. And Divers is tossing it in 16th. 6th comes Fernando Alonso. Mr. Experience. Always in the mixer. 7th, qualifying star Gabriel Bortoleto. That is outstanding by Gabriel Bortoleto. Forget your Maxes, your Alonsos and your Leclercs. Gabriel Bortoleto is the name. And racing's the game, because he's dispatched a Hulk there. 8th, Esteban Ocon. I think he deserves a big shout out, because he was absolutely nowhere. He was getting Ollie Behrman. I'm so shocked. So shocked by that one. 9th, Isaac Hadjar. Obviously, Red Bull driver next season. 10th, the Lamb, Yuki Tsunoda. Basically hung out to dry. Give Max a slipstream. He does his job. Does he really need to do that, Tsunoda? He's already out on his arse. Yeah. Maybe be a bit more selfish for me, Sonoda. Got nothing to lose at the minute. Suppose he is still going to be working with the team next year, so suppose he has to do his job. 11th, Ollie Behrman. I'm very shocked about that. I expected a Q3 performance. He's been so fast this weekend. That's a big shock for me. 12th, smooth operator Carlos Sainz. 13th comes Pink Lips. Liam Lawson inherited my drive for next year. I'm so glad to see Lindblad's rear. 14th, Antonelli. Horseshit. Mucky. One of his weaknesses this season, qualifying. Nowhere near good enough. 15th, you've guessed it. Get on your back. Get your legs up. Lance Stroll. Yeah. 16th, Lewis Hamilton. Not even a shock. Not even a shock. For the first time in Lewis Hamilton's career, he will not stand on an F1 podium in a season. That is an alarming stat. He's coming towards the end. If he doesn't start 26 strong, it's a retirement job. And what does he do in his interviews? Feel sorry for me. Oh yeah, man, it's this Ferrari, man. I've got millions in the bank, man. I don't even need to do this anymore, man. You know, man, I see you out there waving your British flags, man. I could fuck about promoting diversion or whatever it is, so I'll play with music and drums, but I've got 7 titles, man, all the records I need, man, but every week I get knocked out in Q1. When it's fucking shit, blame the car, man, blame the team. When it's good, hype up me, man. 17th, Alex Albon, Mucky. What has happened to Alex Albon? The decline of Alex Albon this season needs looking into. 18th, Nico Hulkenberg. Honestly, this Horsecock German gave me the best moment of the season. My missus is scowling at me. I can see them Goth beads on me, you know. He has got a fucking horsecock. Why do you think his car's all overweight? Probably them big heavy bollocks as well. Anyway, 18th, Nico Hulkenberg will be out in the shed. Forget about Nico Hulkenberg. Honestly, that's pathetic. Like, he was 4th last year. Fucking Bortoletto 7th. Froglegs 19th. 20th and last Collie Dog Alpine. Bet they can't wait to get rid of that car. It's set up tomorrow. The 3 title guys are where we want them to be. Max, Norris, Piastri. Norris just needs a podium. Surely he can't toss it up the wall, even though he finished 4th at Qatar. Piastri needs an absolute miracle. We'll be hoping for a Norris bottler. Dive bombs Max and they both collide. And Max, what tactics is he going to play? Is he going to piss off into the distance and win by 30 seconds? Or is he going to back him up? Is he going to box Lando in so Piastri can get through? Etc. Etc. Last races of the season set up. Who's going to be the world champion of 2025? Let's find out. Race reaction tomorrow. Yeah. And my subscriber may be sending me some fucking Lando Norris merch for my forfeit. Bring it on. Adios.